Hello everyone, this is Seah once again. Thanks for joining me. Today, I'm not going to do roasting, but something that I need to do, which is more important than roasting itself, which is clean up the roasters. So today I'm going to show you how we do regular maintenance, regular cleaning of our roasters. So let's get started. So before we start, let me show you where are the areas that we need to clean up for the roasters to prevent fire hazard from happening. First of all, it is below the cooling tray. There's a big fan below which sucks the air out from the air above to cool the bin that's resting on top here, whereby the spinner will just spin the coffee and then all the hot air will be pulled out and it goes through this pipe and then it goes through the roof and then goes out, right? Then when during the roasting itself, right, the chaff will be collected here, right, goes through this cyclone and then gravity will pull the coffee chaff into this container here. So this is another area whereby we need to clean, and then the gas itself will be exported here, going through the afterburner, right? So the afterburner will burn off all the harmful gases. Before that, it's going to release back into the chimney and go out to the roof chimney right on top. So this is how we make sure that the air that is being passed out is all safe and clean, right? So let's get started on how we actually do the cleaning. So let me show you how much is there after 1 week of usage. Right, so you'll be seeing me taking out something, and if I can, I'll bring the camera to show you the inside, right? So let's get to it. So first of all, I'll be opening this compartment because it's the easiest to access. So there are 4 hex screws that's securing this panel over here. I don't really tighten them to very tight, just hand tight will be enough, so that it's easier for me to unscrew it with just bare hand without any tools. Right, so let me show you how clean or how dirty it is inside. When I say dirty, it's not really dirty, but it's actually collection of a lot of chaff that's inside there. Let me get a torchlight, right, to show you. Okay, so let's go down. So inside this hole, you can see there's a lot of fine coffee powder, right? And this is where the drum is. You can see that it's a full steel drum and it's not very big. So this is the drum, and this is the part whereby air will be conducted through, right? And ours is an electric roaster, so it is slightly different. If not for the gas roaster, you'll be able to see the a sort of gas stove, not stove, something like a stove, right? That produce heat and fire, right, from natural gas. So I'll be cleaning this out by using a vacuum. So let's get to it. So you don't need so deep, so we just use a vacuum cleaner. It's going to get a little bit noisy, so just bear with me. Right, so the first part is done. Okay, let me show you whether it's clean, right? Okay, it's all clean up, which is good. Right, let's move on to the second chamber, which is the chamber below here. And this is the chamber that has a lot of chaff that's stuck inside here. So this is right below the cooling tray. Right, and this is where most of the time danger can happen, because when the beans are dropped here, it is extremely hot, and sometimes the chaff can have some glows of sparks there, and which you have, if you have a lot of chaff collected here, it's going to catch fire, and first of all it will start to smoke, and when you have smoke you have to immediately put out the fire, and we do not want our roasters to suffer any damages, so it's always good to do it once every week. Right, so let me show you how much collection there is inside. Right, you can see there's a lot of fine powder inside, and there's also some that's caught in this area here. Right, this is the area whereby the chaff can get trapped, so we're gonna clean that out, and then let's get to it. Right, I will not show you the process because it's difficult for you to see. Anyway, it's dark, so I will clean up first, then I will show you the before and after. So this is maybe about 70 to 80% clean. As you can see on top, there's still some coffee chaff, which I'm going to convert. I'm going to switch my vacuum to the blower mode, and you can see how much chaff is still collected at the side. So you'll be seeing that soon. So you can see it appears clean, but after a blowout, you can see how much chaff is there again. Right, so let's get back to cleaning. Right, so you think it's clean. Okay, we're going to try one more cycle to blow out, and then, okay, sorry for the flash. Okay, so you can see now it appears to be clean again, but then let's do one more time to make sure that everything is blown down, and we have removed most of the coffee chaff. Right, so let's do that. Right, there's still a little bit, as you can see. So this will be the final time that we do it. And after that, it should be good, and we can move on to the next part. Right, so let's do a final check. Okay, it's pretty clean. Almost there's no chaff left. So this section is good, right? So you can see there's also some fine coffee powder. There's a trap here as well, so we're going to clean that. And then there's this thing that have some beans that's trapped inside there as well. So you have to pull it out and check. You can see how much chaff are there inside here. So there are many components in a roaster. And this game, can you imagine this is only a 5 kg roasters and not even a big one, right? So let's clean that out. Alright, so the top one, which is like a drawer stick, I don't know what it's called here, so I'm just going to pull it out and then I'm going to vacuum out of it as well. Right, so you can see there's quite a bit of work to be done. Okay. So I'm going to show you how dirty my arms are. So this is no problem, just use some soap and you can clean it off. And then, okay, so the most charred at this area, right? So I'm going to show you how much are there inside here. So don't be shocked if you see the amount of chaff that's being collected here. So this is the one that stores most of the chaff. Right, this is about a week's worth, right? So let me just shine some torchlight for you to see better. Oops. Right, so this is the amount of chaff that is inside there, right? And it's pretty dirty, right? This is the most dangerous part because there's a lot of coffee oil that's inside, and these are all combustible. So this need to be cleaned out. Right, I can see a lot of coffee chaff there, right? So let's do the cleaning, right? It is satisfying to clean them out, and you know that your roasters are clean. Right, so you can see it's still pretty dirty, so I'm going to try to scrub it and clean it again. Right, so I'll be right back. Right now should be much better as compared to before. Right, there's still some grimes that is very hard to get rid of. That one I need a better brush, so that one will be left until I get a better tools to clean it out. For now, right, this is good. Okay, so the last part, let's put this back, and then we will start to clean out the exterior. Just hand tighten. Okay, let's put this back as well. Okay, so you can see all the screw can be tightened using hand. Right, so now I'm going to clean off my arms, and then I'm going to wipe down the roasters. So this is something that we need to do on a weekly basis. Right, so not just roasting coffee, this is equally important. Okay, so finally there's some fine powder. Okay, so I think we are almost done. So now just cleaning of the other parts of the roasters. This is the monitor that we use to control all the changes of all the variables. Right, the LED light. Just give it a wipe down. The top. So now everything is spotless. You can see all the things inside is super clean, right? Every part, right? There's a little bit of dust here. This side glass need to be taken out and cleaned as well. So this is the last part which I'll be cleaning, because you can see now there's a lot of stain of the coffee oil that's stuck on the glass behind. So this will need to be cleaned, right? And also your trier, right? This trier eventually will get jammed and stuck. So you can see now it's very hard to take out, and you can see that the coffee that's stuck inside there. So I will vacuum this out as well. So try it yourself. There's some oil here, so I will need to clean it. You can see how black the cloth has become. Right, so pretty much that's what we need to clean. And of course, lastly is the glass. I'm just going to take it out and show you how dirty the glass is. And this is also important because it's going to affect, even though we don't really judge the color from the side glass here, but it's good to clean it as well. So I'll loosen it. Then I'll use my finger. This is a glass piece, so I'll have to hold on to it to prevent it from dropping and breaking it. Right, sometimes it's stuck because there is some coffee stain that's there, right? So I didn't want to risk of it dropping out. Just need the tools to pry it out. Oh, it is pretty stubborn. Oops. Oh, this is pretty hard to take out. Now it seems that this piece has been glued on. Right, so I don't want to force it, so we leave this for the next time. Right, don't force anything. Right, it will come out eventually. Right, okay, so there's a lot of things you need to clean and a lot of things you need to be careful when you're roasting coffee, especially larger roasters, because accidents happen. So yeah, that's what you need to do. So thanks for joining. I'll be starting the series on the roasting of coffee very soon, right? So stay tuned. Right, I'll first do a video. The first video will be just showing me roasting, and I'm going to talk about different factors affecting the roast, and then I'm going to zoom in individual one to talk a little bit more on that. By no means I'm an expert, but then I'm also learning. So as I share my knowledge, and if you have some inputs, and please let me know so that I can learn from you as well. So thanks for joining. I'll see you very soon in the next video.